Hey everyone, welcome. I'm using my own VOD because evidently Genshin Impact doesn't understand that Twitch VODs are a thing for past broadcasts. But that doesn't matter because we have a lot to talk about because the special version 2.6 live stream happened literally moments ago. It's not even 9 a.m. yet. I'm just out here for the content. Um, so I wanna thank people for who came out so early in the morning. That was kind of whack, but y'all are goated, so that's pretty cool. Um, Ayato is here, and I don't know. I don't know what is happening in this. Um, my face kind of says it all in the VOD, to be honest. Uh, but yeah, there's some sort of stance thing going on, and I guess it's easy to like get out of that stance or like break chain, or I don't know, man. That's so wild. But everything he does looks so cool. All of his moves look really, really pretty. Even his burst, which I think is maybe around here. Yeah, that looks sick, bro. I love that so much. I initially I wasn't gonna pull for Ayato because I didn't really, swords are a little underwhelming to me, but this AOE range, like, or AOE field rather, I guess is the better way to put it, boosts attack for people, which is pretty sick, honestly. But then I saw what the actual what the banner looked like, and it was this, and I was like, what? So evidently, Ayato is getting a run alongside a Venti rerun. He doesn't have his own banner. Ayaka, however, does. I'm not really sure what that's about, to be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't understand why that's happening. All this stuff is like under development, by the way, just to be clear. I don't really know what the sword does. They didn't really tell us. I'm not 100% sure why we have so little info on that. But I guess we'll be able to find out in the coming days. We still have like 12 more days of 2.5. So we'll find out ahead of time, I guess, what that's going to be. And of course, on the Genshin Twitter, they will likely introduce a new character that's coming in 2.6, because that's what they've done the last couple times. So I'm still kind of on the fence, I'll be honest. I was hoping for a Kazuha rerun so I can maybe get him C1, because I don't even have him yet. Or maybe some Constellations on Uemia if they did that. That would have been cool. But we did get a look at the Chasm. The Chasm is here. It's something. It's definitely something. I'm a little brain busted on this whole thing that's happening here. By the way, there were codes. I'll pin them in the top comment and put them in the description, all that stuff if you need them. Yeah, this guy looks like the dude from the Ankanomiya quest thing that's still going on. Then we had like this Beyblade on steroids that's happening. We saw the concept art of that last time, but I assume that's the new like area boss, like the wolf, that we kind of have to deal with now. So Ayato will likely require those mats, I'm assuming, based on how trends work and stuff. But yeah, the chasm's cool. I was actually over there in game yesterday, just kind of like trying to look in, just trying to see what's popping over there. But yeah, I don't know. I have high hopes for the chasm, but there was also this mechanic which basically is like the tree mechanic. So like the Sakura tree from Inazuma, or the flamey tree from Dragonspine. It's basically that, but a lantern. And at first I was like, just don't baby mode me, okay? Let me explore in the dark. I ain't afraid. But then this was pretty dope. I wasn't really expecting new artifacts, to be honest. We just got some, and I don't think they do them every version, or maybe they do and I just don't pay attention because I don't really farm for them. But this was pretty cool. So Vermilion Hereafter, they're both attack sets, by the way. It's after using an elemental burst, the character gains an Ascent Light effect, increasing their attack by 8% for 16 seconds. When the character's HP decreases, their attack will further increase by 10%. This increase can occur this way a maximum of 4 times. This effect can be triggered once every 8 seconds. An Ascent Light, or 0.8 seconds, the Ascent Light will be dispelled when the character leaves the field. If Elemental Burst is used again, the Ascent Light will be dispelled, and you'll get basically a new one. So this one seems kind of catered to Zhao, which I'm sure my friend Kevin will be very appreciative of. He is a big Zhao fan. So that seems kind of cool. Right, I get you can use it on other characters too. I know for Hu Tao you want HP kind of lower as well. I'm not a Hu Tao main. I'm sorry, Hu Tao mains. If I have spread fake news about Hu Tao this morning, I deeply apologize. But this one very much seems catered to Zhao, even down to like the mask. It feels very Zhaoian. This though, this seems good for just any auto attacker. Echoes of an Offering. When normal attacks hit opponents, there's a 36% chance that it will trigger Valley Right, which will increase normal attack damage by 70% of attack. This effect will be dispelled 0.05 seconds after a normal attack deals damage. If normal attack fails to trigger Valley Right, the odds of it triggering the next time will increase by 20%. This trigger can occur once every 0.2 seconds. So you got a 36% chance to trigger. If it doesn't, you're bumped up to 56. If it doesn't, you're bumped up to 76. If it doesn't, you're bumped up to 96. And by that point, if you don't get it, you get it after. So basically, you can trigger it once every 0.2 seconds. So you get that bump every attack, basically. So it's really good for auto attacks, which seems kind of great. But then it goes away immediately after the attack. But then you just keep getting it back. So basically, every one of your autos has a chance to deal like massive damage. So I was thinking like, yo, who is this good for? Yoimiya, I think probably if you're going to use her as like a main DPS auto attacker, that seems pretty fire. But also, maybe Shenhe. Maybe I just farm this for Shenhe and put it on her anyway. I don't use her as a support as it is. Okay, I don't. I just don't. And Shenhe just likes to stack attack. Like that's all she really cares about. So I'm a fan of whatever's happening here. That seems pretty goated. We also found out that Dainsleif is coming back. So we're getting more info on him, as well as a new quest with Ayato. I think I may have skipped over that portion. I think I did, yeah. But Dainsleif is coming back, so that's cool, I guess. Yay, Dainsleif. He was in a portal to outer space with our sister last time we saw him. We're getting Hues of the Violet Garden, so that stuff is happening. You're getting a free Shincho, so that's fun. More Primos, more Stiff. We're going around. This is basically an Inazuma festival, which I have been waiting for a very long time. Inazuma has by far been my most anticipated region. And, you know, they finally get their own festival. Evidently, Venti is here for some reason. Everyone's here for some reason. I guess it's probably because Inazuma has opened its doors, yeah? So they're like, hey, come one, come all, right? Klee is here, meeting Yoimiya. That's got to be something special. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to this. This seems great. Ito is here. I love Ito. I'm definitely I'm getting him the next time he gets a run. Just straight up. It's gonna happen. I have a feeling they're gonna rerun like Kazuha, Ito, and Yoimiya all at the same time, and I'm gonna hate it. But I haven't spent money on Genshin for like a long time. So maybe that's okay. I don't know. But yeah, the Inazuma Festival seems dope. We're being able to go around. There was some sort of like camera event, which is what's playing now. And it seems a lot like that one event from Liyue where we had to take pictures of things and get color from them. But it's not the same thing, but it seems like the same thing. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. That's all good. All good and well. We also have Theater Mechanic is coming back, which is hype. Very much looking forward to Theater Mechanicus. We'll definitely stream it this time. I don't think I did last time, but they kind of dumbed it down a little bit, and it was really easy to breeze through. So I'm assuming we could just clutch Theater Mechanicus in one stream. Here they made some adjustments where they like pre-place stuff. Honestly, Pyro Electro is goated, and just stack that hard. Like easy breezy. That's all you really need to do. And then we had another portion of the event that focused on like parrying, which kind of reminded me of the event with Kazuo when he got introduced. And we had that tournament on Beto's Island out in the middle of nowhere. And we could only use our Traveler, right? But we couldn't use our elemental skills because, you know, visions and stuff. And so we had to just kind of like auto attack. And it was, I don't know. But this has parrying, which seems cool. It might be some kind of introduction for a new character that deals parrying. But I would say that, someone in chat asked that. I would say that like maybe it's probably similar to like Beto's counter. Or even Yunjin. Yunjin has kind of like a timed counter thing. So I don't know. Maybe that's for that. Who knows, really? The flower arrangement is kind of cool too. Ikebana, I think, is what it's referred to. Sorry, it's still super early. I don't know anything yet. But this seems cool. Jenna doesn't know yet, but if and when we ever get a house, I'm gonna do this for funsies because I can. What else? This thing. This is the thing that I'm probably most looking forward to. It's an Inazuma festival, and so that's Pog, and I am in love with Inazuma stuff. But then there was this. This is the other thing I'm overly hyped about that no one else is really going to care about. It's the cooking thing. There's a cooking thing that we have going on where it's basically Cooking Mama, I think. I'm not really sure. I've never played, but someone in chat referred to it as Cooking Mama. It's basically a timed thing where you add ingredients throughout. You know, all the stuff feels pretty simple. I don't think it uses any particularly rare items to make dishes from. But I love cooking in Genshin Impact. My whole Serena Teapot kitchen is designed around me in a cozy setting, sitting down and cooking stuff, and that's pretty hype and Pog, and I'm looking forward to it. So that's pretty cool. I don't actually see what else is happening here. Oh, there we go. There was another thing that's coming around, which is this. And I thought it was almost like the event that we're about to have happen in 2.5, but it's not. It seems like some weird combination of that thing with the gems from the Leeway event. I'm not describing anything appropriately. But just know you got two teams, and you get some Vibro Crystal stuff that does buff things. That's cool. You're going to have trial characters, which seems nice, especially if you don't have a lot of characters built up. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that seems like a combat-y event that people will enjoy. There was also this event that hopefully loads. There we go. And it's basically just running around taking pictures. It's exploring, you know. You're getting Prima Gems. You're taking landscape pictures for the most part. And it's just kind of exploration-y. And I think that's a nice way to wind down the version, to be honest. I wish that they would do more of that. But there's a lot of everything for everybody in 2.6, which is kind of nice because honestly, we all kind of blew through that Enkonomiya event in like 2 days. So it definitely feels more robust than 2.5, which is really nice. There's definitely some stuff in here that we can stream, which is good. They also announced, I guess, the Hoyo Mix 2.0 for Inazuma is coming out, which is cool, I guess. But I think that was pretty much it. Mostly the cooking thing, and then the Inazuma Festival was the most hype thing. Theater Mechanicus is one of my faves, for sure. But, by the way, this is just a nice little Three Houses reunion happening here. We got Byleth, we got Bernie, and we got Dimitri. Ayato is voiced by Chris Hackney. I don't know if you guys knew that, but there you go. Anywho, that's pretty much everything I cared about. Again, I'll have codes here. Well, they're actually here, but I'll have them pinned somewhere that you can just copy and paste if you're a PC gamer. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 2.6. There's a lot of good meaty stuff in here that we can do on stream, which is nice, and also stuff that won't bore me. So, PogChamp. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Subscribe, come back for more. Let me know what you're most interested in 2.6, if you're feeling it. And until then, I will catch you next time.